This is All India Radio. The news read by Anuja Kumar. Campaigning for the fifth phase of Lok Sabha election ends this evening. 51 constituencies spread over 7 states will go to polls in this phase on Monday. Voting will take place in 14 constituencies in Uttar Pradesh, 12 in Rajasthan, 7 each in Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal, 5 in Bihar, 4 in Jharkhand. In Jammu and Kashmir, voting will take place in Ladakh constituency and Pulwama and Shopian districts of Anantnag constituency. Star campaigners of various political parties are making last-ditch efforts to win the voters. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is campaigning in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar today. Addressing a public meeting at Pratapgarh in Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Modi said development can only take place when the country is secure. He said cutting votes and dividing the nation have become the identity of the Congress. Later today, Mr. Modi will address a rally at Valmiki Nagar in Bihar. BJP President Amit Shah will hold a rally in Fatehpur and a roadshow in Amethi in Uttar Pradesh. Congress President Rahul Gandhi is scheduled to hold a rally in Sultanpur today, while Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav will address public meetings in Bahraich and Gonda districts. Congress President Rahul Gandhi today said Prime Minister Narendra Modi is ignoring the issues of unemployment and agrarian crisis. Briefing media in New Delhi, Mr. Gandhi said terrorism has to be dealt with sternly and the UPA government has dealt with it more sternly than the NDA government. Reacting to this, BJP said Mr. Gandhi's press conferences and statements clearly show Congress's state of mind. Briefing media in New Delhi, party leader GVL Narasimha Rao said there are reports that money and alcohol are being distributed in Raebareli and Amethi. The death toll due to Cyclone Foni in Odisha has risen to 10. The extremely severe cyclone with wind speeds of up to 175 km per hour lashed Odisha yesterday morning, leaving a trail of destruction in the coastal districts. Heavy rain and high-velocity winds uprooted trees, swept away thatched huts and snapped power supply in the state. Flight movement at Bhubaneswar Airport is likely to resume today. There was no major impact of the cyclone in West Bengal. Officials said there was no report of any casualty or major damage in the districts through which the cyclone passed. Kolkata witnessed wind speeds of 30 to 40 km per hour with moderate to heavy rain overnight. The flight operators resumed at the Kolkata airport this morning. Train services on the Sialdah and Havra sections were also getting back to normal. The cyclone has now reached Bangladesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to the governors of Odisha and West Bengal and discussed the situation. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said the entire nation stands in solidarity with all those affected by the cyclone. Mr. Modi also spoke to Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and assured continuous support from the central government in the wake of the cyclone. The Indian Navy has intensified rescue operations in Odisha. Additional relief material and medical teams have been augmented to Odisha from Visakhapatnam. Air India has announced that it will ship relief material to cyclone-affected people in Odisha free of cost. In Assam, district administrations are fully prepared to face any situation in the wake of the cyclone. India and Australia have agreed to further deepen counter-terrorism cooperation through regular exchange of information and sharing of best practices on countering extremism and radicalization. The two countries held the 11th meeting of Joint Working Group on Counter-Terrorism at Canberra yesterday. In a release, the External Affairs Ministry said the two sides discussed contemporary counter-terrorism challenges such as financing of terrorism, the use of the Internet for terror purposes, radicalization, and foreign terrorist fighters. Both sides welcomed the listing of Masood Azhar, leader of the Jaish-e-Mohammed, as a global terrorist by the UN. Thailand has crowned its new king Maha Vajiralongkorn, marking the first accession of a new monarch in 7 decades. The key rituals of the elaborate 3-day coronation ceremony began in Bangkok today. King Vajiralongkorn is the 10th monarch of the Chakri dynasty, which has reigned since 1782. The last coronation was held in 1950 for the king's father Bhumibol Atulyatej. In IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals will take on Rajasthan Royals, while Royal Challengers Bangalore face Sunrisers Hyderabad today. Bangalore has been eliminated from the playoff. And that is the end of this news.